Hi there people, another Tournament of Champions game, this time Fungal Dwarves by Aaron against Marimbis Wayfarers. This is a match, it's interesting because people claim Wayfarers have a lot of disadvantage here, which I believe. And the reason for that is that Kuldak is gonna do what already wants to do, which is clamp, clock the board with a lot of units. And it's going to be hard for Celeste to get in the damage and pressure, especially because a lot of the units are going to be coming from Celeste that are low life and are going to become carriers. With that said, Celeste has a few advantage here. One of them is that Celeste high damage. It's going to be pretty much running rampant through the fungus. Celeste has easily 6 damage here, and Kulak doesn't have many tools to punish that. So that's one of the advantages of Celeste. I can take out Fungal Beast and also 5 life gates. Also, Dancers can really mess up with the Kulak formation. So while I agree, the Fungal Dwarves have some advantage here and probably are ahead. Wayfarers have several tools to combat Kuldak. So yeah, I think it's going to be interesting to see this matchup. So Celeste starts the game and just is going to do. The Dancers are going to do what they do, which is mess with the formation. This card is not going to give a boost to Beast and to Beast. And just putting an early gate here for aggression, which this is a gate that I often say it's not that great because the opponent can just put a unit in front. But Celeste has Dancers to steal this position, and you need to apply a lot of pressure, so I think this is super reasonable. Now, Kuldak is going to try to get the first carrier with Beast. I think you want this matchup to summon a lot of Beasts, of course, because there's going to be a lot of food, and that's going to create carriers that are going to serve as blockers for most of the Celeste offensive. So Beast attacks the Dancer, hits, get the carrier. The other Beast is going to go for the gate. Now Celeste, the first slip by very fast, very quick, which is a little surprising, but it keeps, I mean, if Celeste already has it, it helps Celeste to keep the hand flowing, and I think you can do good things with the slip by here, and if you're not going to assassinate Kuldak, there is still a slip by in the deck for that. It allows you to take the beast, which is something very important. You need to kill beast. You need to try to do a lot of damage, do not let Kuldak get a lot of material on the board, and Slave by allows Celeste to bring his damage in without really exposing itself too much. Now using Boyar to bring more units to defensive, using the waypoint to cover Celeste. Celeste managed to kill the beast. And now use the Slip by not only to keep Celeste here for a big threat, like you can here just with another slip by, just threat Kuldak. If Kuldak retreats, you can also target with Celeste. But also, you're going to be able to bring a gate here. So this is very, very good play by Wayfarers. And also opening the spot for your Voyeur to kill the carrier. And now Adventure can kick in and just put damage to the Beast or Kuldak if necessary. So a great turn here for the Wayfarers. Hit 2 of 3. Another beast, which is what you want, as I said, and yeah, that's one of the problems with this matchup. You're going to use Voyeurs, you need to, and also going to use Rogue, both are easy food for the beast, but I still think you need to bring them. There is no way around it. Kuldak here just bringing a gate to try to block Celeste. And now Celeste is going to be a little surrounded. A little no, fully surrounded. And the beast trying to get that 3 out of 3. It's going to be very important for Celeste to try to get lucky there on those misses, because otherwise... Or I think, yeah, there is no carrier there, so it wouldn't be a carrier in that position, but still killing the adventure is good. But yeah, I mean, real-life adventurers that are going to become carriers often enough, and you need to be a little lucky there, so the beats don't kill them. I don't think we're going to see, yeah, Monstrosity, interesting that he keeps Monstrosity. I would prefer to get, I think he discarded Maldar. Maldar is going to be cheaper to use. Monstrosity is going to be very hard to get those 5 counter things. So I'm a little surprised to see that. Let's see how Celeste gets out of that position. And actually, that's a very smart way. I didn't notice this. With this, he just instantly with the waypoint gets out of trolls and managed to target the beast, which is very important. This is one, like I just said, one of the strengths of Celeste. With that high damage, can take down beasts very well. And yeah, that's what we are seeing here. And now managed to find a way to put more damage to Kulak, which, if you notice, Kulak is having a little trouble to have summoning spots. So 3 out of 3 for Kulak, which is very good. And now only 1 for the Voyager. Oh, yes, Marimbis use a Seek, the Horizon, and very easily trigger that. I don't think it's that. I don't like that event that very much. You're not going to win the economic game, but it allows you to have more gas going. And this was a very easy trigger. You kind of want adventure there, and this is where Seek of the Horizon is at its best, when you just casually trigger it. And at this point, Kulak is in danger of dying. Just a slip by might kill you. Symbiotic healing. Interesting. The card kills Adventure. The Shaman go for the Voyager. And I'll try to kill the Waypoint. Yes. My thought at this point is the matchup is quite even. This is the classic game pattern you see in Wayfarers game. Wayfarers is just trying to destabilize the opponent, just trying to put a lot of pressure while the opponent just trying to clock the board. And yeah, I think Goldak is doing this quite well, but Celeste is, still putting a lot of pressure. So I think the games is anyone's game at this point. Coordinate turns are the most important turns for the Wayfarers. Let's see. Oh yeah, here the rogue is going to kill this and play more damage to Goldak, which means now from the rest of the game a slip by might be lethal. And yeah, now this is a good decision. I don't know if Celeste 404, that's huge. That's huge. Celeste decided to go for the gate instead of the mage, which is interesting. I don't know which is better there, but I think the logic is you're not going to win as a set economic war, and if you kill the mage, another one comes in. Or gates are like a precious resource, also summoning spot, which now it means this is the only one. And this puts Gul'dan in a situation where if it doesn't find a gate or sport, it's going might be game for Celeste. And even having to put a gate here is going to mean Celeste is going to take it down again. So I think this is a very interesting play for Celeste. The beast is going to see another gate there, but Celeste can take it down. And now you notice there are no more summoning spot free, which is one of the ways Celeste wins games, which is pressuring the summoning spots in a way that the opponent don't have options. Damage going for the rogue. No damage for the warrior. Yes. Adventure of... Oh, this is huge. That 3 of 3, because now if Celeste takes this gate, it means Skulldeck is in huge problems. I don't know if it's going to take it, but... yeah, I think this was a huge 3 of 3, and sometimes you're going to land them. Dancer missed the carrier, and now this is going to be huge if it hits. But it's a miss, which is normal. I mean, 6 range damage doesn't... I don't know what the odds are, but are not that high. So this is super reasonable. Still, I think it's a very good position for Celeste. This is only on 2, which is very dangerous because Celeste has many ways of destroying this and then using like Slip By to get in and kill Kulak. So in a way, it's almost like a very dangerous game because it's only 2 life, very easy to remove, like maybe with a rogue here and yeah, Celeste Slip By here and attack. I mean, there are many ways to deal with this. In fact, just a Slip By can just get you like this, and attack Kulak. So Kulak needs now to put a lot of effort to survive. It's coming in, and this is going to be huge because Beast is going to try to kill the adventure and also block the spot, which is very important. But if it misses, yeah, it's going to be. Kulak needs to use spores to survive. Mage attack carriers. I think this is because, let me check. Yes, this is because there was not other carrier, and it's so important to get this adventure into a carrier that it needed to kill its own carrier to have something available. So this is in this situation, Kulak is being a little unlucky because only 2 carriers were drawn and almost only 10 cards left. So it's 3 carriers there. And that was very important to not have to kill your own carrier and also to have a good sport tune, which is very important versus Celeste. The card is trying to only one. Yeah, not converting this adventure might be brutal. And Aaron sees that and does play sport to put the character there. Otherwise, with a Slip By, adventure can retreat and then Slip By gets in and kill Kuldak. So yeah, I think that was the right play. Adventure goes for the gate. And now Celeste going for the beast. And this is a huge miss now. Especially now we see we have 2 demands in hand. This is a huge miss. I mean, it was very important to kill it. And yeah, this might cost the game to the Wayfarers. Now that means it's going to be like 14 dice to Celeste. Demands, so 3 go there. Demand. Only 1, so Celeste is looking a lot better. Now it's only, it has to hit 7 out of 6 out of 8. That's not so bad. Only hits 2, so now only needs 4 of 4. And it misses. So very lucky Celeste there. I mean, it was unlucky when it missed the Fungal Beast, but now it was very lucky to survive that. And this is pretty much game at this point. Which is how Wayfarers game go. Often you need to risk it, and hopefully you get decent dice and win the game. Could like decide to just risk the game right there, which I think is reasonable because it wasn't trolled. And now this is pretty much game. I mean, it's going to be so much dice for only 3 damage that I don't see how this isn't like lethal. And yeah, just Celeste finished the job. That's the game. Hope you enjoyed. I think it was a great game to see how both side has to play and how Wayfarers can have a decent chance against one of the matchups people comment that it's actually not very good for Warfarers.